At night in here, it's getting dark. And even if she don't sleep, she goes to bed at dark. So, what it's like to be 90? Yeah, that's what we're gonna ask. Might be a one-time shot. Yeah, we can get a little bit more lights on here. Put that over there. Should check that out. Oh, perfect. So.
That ain't my dog out there.
No, Charm. Charmer's. He's having issues. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, we're gonna make a little interview. You always gotta start with that one. So, what's it like being 90 years old? Oh man, things stop working, I know that.
No, you just get slower.
Oh, I'm getting slower too. Big and strong and slow, but it gets worse when you get older, I guess. And then, then
you're just more tired than normal. And food, you don't usually eat as much as you used to. You know how you sit down and make a cheerful one, and then, huh?
You don't really need it so much anymore.
No. Well, you're not doing anything.
We need a fan. I got a smoke going on. I'll kill you with a smoke. I don't want to do that.
Oh, you don't want that cold thing on, do you?
I just want to blow the smoke out.
Oh.
And turn it down so I'm not killing you. Is that too much?
No, that's all right.
Let's see, you got your skin. I'm just doing this because, number one, I'm probably the only one who's going to look at it, but I might get to be 90. So, something I can look at and say, yeah, alright, this ain't but nonetheless, man, your skin or my skin, it's no longer.
Yeah, it gets kind of wrinkled, you know,
and
kind of worn out.
And you bleed sometimes just by touching something.
Oh, you can bleed real easy.
Yeah.
All you have to do is bump it.
Yeah, I know.
But that's why I get little spots all over.
Yeah, yesterday we were out and I was like, you kind of bleeding. I gave you a napkin.
But your skin is very easy to break.
Yeah.
You know, it's not that something.
It ain't what it used to be.
No, on me, I found my feet and my hands are about the worst part of it right now. Because my feet hurt. I lay down there.
Like you lay on
that
thing?
I laid down here for a while
Really?
this afternoon. And that damn foot didn't put the blood down to the feet. Pain, God, it hurt.
Oh, man. I get mouth pain real bad sometimes, so I'm not looking forward to pain. I'm never looking forward to pain. Jeez.
No, you don't look forward to that. I've gotten so used to it hurting all the time, but sometimes it really hurts so bad you'd almost scream.
Oh man.
Everything doesn't go down like it used to, you know. When you were younger, your blood kind of went all over the place. Now it kind of droops and gets stuck, and then it don't go down. Like if you lay down and it can't get blood down to your feet,
I've had what do they call those things? Fall asleep. Your arm falls asleep, or your leg falls asleep.
No, I don't have that.
It's not quite the same difference.
No, I don't have that. They don't go to sleep. When I get it, it's really, the leg will get cold, almost like you were half dead on your legs. And the rest, then it hurts like hell.
Yeah, man, I believe that.
But that makes it work. Then you try and walk.
Yeah,
and walking is the best thing you can do to get it going again.
Yeah, don't let it die. Keep it moving.
Because I go out in her hallway. I don't think she knows it, but I go out in her hallway and walk up and down when I get them to try and work it out.
Yeah, it's basically, I guess, telling you that I'm dying. If you don't use me, you're going to lose me. Right?
And it's in both legs. It isn't just one leg. It's both legs.
Yeah.
It's just like your blood stops here.
Well, that is what the core of the body. If you're in a really cold place, your body sacrifices.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose your hands, your feet.
Linda has it already. She has trouble with the legs hurting all the time.
Does she have diabetes yet?
No.
No? Well, that's a plus. She
got started with it when she went on a motorcycle and drove the thing and got thrown over.
I remember that.
And then got the concrete or whatever they put in their legs, some kind of, only it's iron.
Steel bars.
At any rate, it hurts.
Yeah,
the weather gets cold, it hurts.
Diane still got pieces of steel in her ankles from walking. This is funky. Oh, I'm going to be brave. I'm going to walk across the street into the convenience when I live in the city. Stepped in a pothole, shattered her ankle. There's 3 pieces that go into an ankle, all 3 of them. She's had some tough stuff. Yeah, so have you. I mean, I know about all the operations you had to go through. Yeah, that was just freaky. I'm just going to be brave and walk across the street and then live in the hospital for 2 months. That sucks.
I'm doing good since I've been here. Since I don't have the cane.
Yeah, well, is that good or bad?
I've been walking, as long as I can keep going. And the head doesn't get sometimes you get
lightheaded.
Yeah, weary or something. I don't know what it is, but you feel like you're
dizzy,
floating back and forth.
You used to call it what the heck did you used to call it? Something in the ears, equilibrium. You used to call it equilibrium, my equilibrium.
Yeah, it's somewhat like that, I guess. But you get so you don't feel good, and then your head feels funny, That's how I passed out.
Yeah,
my head was, I started going down. I shouldn't have went down because I didn't feel quite right. It was my head. Now I go by my head. If the head don't feel quite right, I don't go anywhere.
Well, that's a good idea. Something you learn along the way.
Yeah. No, I don't go anywhere if my head don't feel right. Then I know damn well I'm not going to make it. So I don't go. I just sit down and say, okay, kid, you got to get better.
Yeah, you said you said your family said you would be the sole survivor, didn't they? Betty, you're going to be the last one of us. You're going to outlive us all, right? I'm glad to have you, man. It's a dream come true for me.
But, you just get like that. You learn a little bit at a time. That you can't do this at a certain time. If your head doesn't feel right, you just sit down. And sometimes 3 or 4 hours later, you can pack up and go. But you can't go when that head don't like it.
I used to be a stoner, and I'm a drunk at the moment. So, yeah. I don't drive. I don't I don't attempt to do nothing. Well, yeah, exactly what you said. When the head says this is not a good idea, I don't go nowhere.
No, that's right. You got to listen to that head. Because you get up and all of a sudden, like you're going, you know, the eye goes, uh-oh, don't go anywhere. Sit down.
Yeah, I get tired occasionally. You know,
but sometimes you go half a day, and then you can pack up and go and do what you want. It just depends on, you know, just how it's set. But those things never happened when you were young.
You were never drank, and I'm giving you a thumbs up. You never drank, you never smoked pot. We all did that stuff, and it's the same thing. Remember I was telling you? You know, your memory is like somebody's a stoner, but you don't even get to smoke pot. It just happens with age. You know, when I was like in my 20s, I was telling you, I at the time I really needed pot just to keep my sanity, but keeping track of what thoughts are what was tough.
Yeah.
You know, I tried to focus on the good stuff and fuck the rest. You know, that's how I survived. But I mean, you know, and then I'm kind of thinking, actually, I'm hoping that's what I'm trying to give you is something to look forward to. You're gonna go home, and we all gotta go home. You get born, you grow, you live, you die. It happens. You know, and you know, she probably never got to watch it, but you know, you were saying it, and then they got tired of hearing you say, "Yeah, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying." Yar. Yeah, you know, it's just
little by little.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm totally okay with it. You know, when I was young, you held my hand. You did everything you could for me, so you know, I'm happy to do it back. I'm grateful I can, sitting in this big RV. You know?
Well, I'm just so glad you have it.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
That you are happy now.
Oh, I'm happy now.
That's one thing when we all came over with, you know.
And Linda Lester, yeah.
Linda and I both looked, and she said, "Oh, he's happy, isn't it wonderful?" And I said, "Yes."
Yeah, I'm finally happy. I mean, I spent so many years, and everybody that gets born, especially nowadays, unless you're part of the haves, if you're part of the haves, you got everything you need. You know, problem is the haves don't always got it here. They really don't. You know, inside themselves, they don't have peace of mind. You know, I'm changing the subject, but I got to do this anyhow. It's fun.
Well, I forget. I have an awful time. I'll go to tell somebody something, and I can't remember.
I do it all the time.
It just disappears on me.
You know, I'll be sitting at the table. I'm going to go type this.
I'm starting to say, "Oh hell, I can't remember it." It comes up to me about 5 minutes. There it is.
You know, I'll just suck a little bit more beer, and by the time I get in there, if anything happens, Diane might say something, the dogs might bark, I might see something. What was I going to say? Remember, I do Facebook, so yeah, I do a lot of typing. But if you lose a thought,
it's gone.
Yeah, how the hell are you going to type something that ain't there no more? So I do relate. It just gets it probably gets a lot worse when you get to be 90.
I call my friend Henry when I talk to him. I can't remember, and he says it just happens, and you know it'll turn up. He doesn't like me to get all upset about it. The fact that it's gone, you know. And I said, yeah, but you can't make a conversation if you can't come out with it.
Yeah.
2 or 3 minutes later, I'll tell him what it was.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Well, it's hard to, you know, it's you know, you told me when I was young.
But he's old as I am.
Yeah.
And therefore, he knows what, you know, what is going on. So he doesn't get upset. And for a while, he would get mad at me because when he called, I didn't have anything interesting to say, and he didn't want to hear it, you know.
Well.
So I let it go. Sometimes I let it go a week or so. Then when I call him, boy, he's real anxious to have somebody talk to him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, I would call that like work. You know, I really enjoy going to work. I don't hate my job. I didn't have a job for 8 months when I got here because I thought I was going to get it all, and I only got 70% what I thought I was going to get. You know what I mean? So I didn't have a job for 8 months, and I'm applying, you name it, and for whatever reason, you're just not it. And that's okay. You know, I managed to, you know, living good. I actually need somebody. That's actually his last name, Living Good. Believe it or not, that is, you know, he's a funky character. We all are, but nonetheless, he needed somebody, and I need him at the time. So I got my job back, and all this is just because I got my job back. It's nice.
Yes. I love my job. I almost cried when they told me I had to quit.
Yeah, Diane cried too, man. Exactly. When they said, you know, you whatever problems you got going on, you worked overtime for 20 years, now you can't even show up. It's not because you don't want to. We know that. You need to file for disability. You know, if you can't do what you used to do, there's a reason for that. So
well, I was 65 when they told me you're too old, you can't do it fast enough.
Yeah. Well, fast enough or at all. She just couldn't do it. But nonetheless, you know, same thing. I lost my social life. I lost my income. Jeez. I mean, work is really important.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It's nice to have pays well enough that you can afford to live, but...
But I got offered for a job before, but Grace came down with cancer, and I turned it down so I could take care of her.
Oh, okay. Well, you're a good you.
Huh?
Yeah, you're good at that. I mean, you took care of her, you took care of Arthur, you took care of me. And, you know, it's finally, you know, I'm hoping somebody's going to do it for me. I don't know yet, but, you know, I'm doing what I can.